Going on, Sagittarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, it's 1:11 when I'm recording this. All right, January 11th, 2025. But whenever you guys find this is when it's meant for you. Now keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never ever contact you for a personal reading. If someone does, that is a stranger pretending to be me. All right, a scammer rather, pretending to be me, and a stranger too. All right, guys. So please be careful and do not get got. Okay. All right. What deck do I want to use for you guys? You know what? Let's use this one. Okay. Um, this is the Hermetic Tarot, and I always call this my no bullshit deck because I feel like every deck of cards has its own voice, its own way of saying things, and I just call this the no bullshit deck. All right. It doesn't beat around the bush. It's just like, hey, this is what it is. So let's do it, guys. All right, past, present, and future. What is going on for my lovely Sagittarians? What is going on for my Sagittarians? All right, guys, the first card you have for your past is the World card. All right, it's called the Universe in this deck. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Something is done, okay? And this is something, guys, that now that you're not involving yourself in it, like it completely took the stress factor out of a situation or just moment in your life. The stress factor is gone. All right. And this is, with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, I feel like you came out of something, but you or someone around you could have just been very exhausted or depleted when this happened. And it's like Spirit is saying you finally got on the right path when you let this go with the Two of Cups reversed here. Because there's something that was very problematic here, and I just feel like you can breathe because something is just gone, it's done. All right, so the World card, why is this here for your past? We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. So guys, now that something is done, there's a sense of being happy, celebrating. Um, in the last reading I did for Taurus, when the Three of Cups came out, it was kind of like, your ancestors, your spirit guides, like celebrating. And I feel like that's what it is for you guys too. Like there's just a shift that it's like you're gonna be so happy, you're being celebrated. You yourself could be celebrating this. Okay. But this is like after a time where I feel like you dealt with fucked up people or situations, and now you can sleep like a baby. All right. There's something you're not stressed about at all. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you stopped putting effort into something. You're like, I'm good. And let's like your misery is over. We have the Lovers card reversed and the Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like, guys, I feel like someone or something was stressing you the fuck out. All right. And this isn't something that like you leave and you cry. This is something you leave and it's like, thank you, God. I'm out of that bullshit. Who wants tacos? Like, that's the energy I feel here. All right. Because something was just so heavy that it's like, why would you, cry over something that made you feel this heavy with that 10 of Wands? Like, you're just relieved to not hold on to that anymore. All right. We have the Magician reversed. This is the last card for your past. So, why is this here? We have the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, you accepted something for what it is. You're like, look, it is what it is. I see it for what it is. I can't change something. Or I don't want to be part of this now that I know what it is. Like, you're not interested. All right. Queen of Swords reversed. So you guys were like, yeah, fuck you. With the Queen of Swords reversed, y'all got extra cold on this. Like, Like, I feel like if this is a person, like, they were definitely blocked. They definitely don't have access to you. All right. Because you're realizing someone or something was just fake as shit. So you're cutting it out. Some of you could have been dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this is something where I feel like you guys lost a lot. You could have spent a lot of money on something. You could have just lost your sense of abundance towards life. Okay. But this is something that you guys were dealing with for a while. Or for some of you, it's something you thought you'd be dealing with for a while. So then what is going on in the present moment for you guys? Seven of Pentacles. So now I feel like you guys are just taking a moment to take everything in, to readjust to how your life is going to look different now. But there's a sense of grace and patience I feel from you. We have the Moon card reversed and the Six of Cups. And it's because you just realize so much. Like, you've gotten so much truth and awakenings. Okay, so you're patient. Like, you're putting something in the past, but I see you being patient with yourself and with the situation. All right, and you guys are starting some, like, now that you realize something was a mistake, I see you guys heavily succeeding somewhere else. But you had to be strong, okay, for sure. I feel like there's something that it was just inevitable for you to have to do what you had to do. Which for a lot of you is just walk away. Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here for your present moment? The Fool card reverse. The Hanged Man reversed. All right, so guys, the Spirit is definitely advising that you guys take the path of least resistance. All right. There's something here that Spirit's like, yo, you know, if you went towards this, it would be very problematic. So, like, just be patient. Like, ride this wave out. Like, let it just pass and then get off the boat. Don't get off the boat when that huge wave is going to come and that's just going to take you under. Like, just give it a second. The boat can get past that and then get off. Like, let us hit land, you know? We have the King of Pentacles, Five of Swords reversed, King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So, guys, there's this sense of peace and stability coming into your life right now, because there's a problem if you took out the Wheel of Fortune. That's like winning the lottery on life. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's a fight there's a fight you refuse to be part of. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, a fight you refuse to be part of. I always joke, guys, that I have the memory of a goldfish. All right. So I'm like, yeah, that'll be a great title. By the time the reading is done, yeah, that's lost. All right, my loves. So here's your center card. We have the Moon card reversed. This is your center card, your central energy, what everything is going to tap into. All right, so why is this Moon card so important? Four of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords. There's something that you think about a lot right now. Like, something is living on your mind rent-free, but you saw the complete truth. And even though it's on your mind, you're not associating yourself. All right, so you're thinking about it a lot, but you're not associating yourself at all. You know that you got to put something in the past and start new. So why is the Six of Cups here for your present moment? Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like this is something that got you guys out of character at times. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Emperor reverse, and you're not letting it take you out of your character. Okay, this is something where it's like you're looking at someone or something and it's like, yo, what you bring out of me is not who I am. And I refuse to have that brought out of me, so I'm moving away from this. Because, guys, we all have negative sides. We all do. We all do. We all do. We all do. And the quietest, nicest, you know, most loving people will be the ones that can do the most damage. We all have that side, but that doesn't mean It's okay to be around people that bring that out. Okay, I know I can become very dark. I can be a very angry person. And I make it a point to not be around anyone that brings me to that because I know I can do a lot of destruction. You know what I'm saying? So this is you guys. It's like you know something can really put you in like a bad place for yourself. You're not allowing that. Okay. There's something that like came to light for you that you can't stop thinking about. Now, I do see a very fulfilling, new start after this, but something with the Ten of Wands here was just very heavy. All right, now going into the future, guys, we have the Hermit card reversed, okay? The Tower card. Ooh, Sagittarius, the Justice card reversed. So there's definitely a big change that someone does not see coming. All right. I'm going to see why this Justice card is reversed in a moment. But there's a big change for you guys. I think it's very good. I know that it's going to be very good, but with this Justice card reverse, it's either saying that this comes after some sort of injustice that you were part of, or that maybe there's a big drastic change with where or from who the injustice came from. Okay, so I'm going to pull on that. But yeah, you guys, you're going to see so much success and balance. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Six of Wands, Strength card, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. So you guys do very well. Like, things change in your favor. Okay, but let's see. What is this about? Why is this Hermit card reversed? We have the Five of Wands reversed. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's interesting because now that there's something that you're out of, there's areas of your life that get much better, but areas of your life that you didn't expect. Okay? So let's say for example, like you drink a lot. All right? If you stop drinking a lot and let's say like you lose 10 pounds, all right? That's going to be something that most people see coming, okay? But this could be something like let's say you stop like a bad habit or something, and then one night you go to a certain place that you would not have been at if you still had that habit, and then you get offered a job to sell private jets. I don't know. And that's something you never thought you were going to do. And now you're making millions of dollars in commission off of private jets. You know what I'm saying? So like there's something good that happens for you, and it's a direct result of what you stop doing or what you stop being around. And it's something you don't expect because it's not something that would necessarily be linked, but it comes because of it. Like you stopping something was the catalyst to why it came into your life. All right, so definitely keep that in mind because I feel like for some, maybe there could be some heartbreak around, what you had to go through. There could be some anger and just like a lot of inner conflict within you. But Spirit is saying the worst is past you. So what is this about? What is this blasted card? Or this blasted tower? This is the tower card in this deck. Okay. Hierophant reversed. Okay. I don't remember seeing this Five of Wands before. Or maybe it came out of something else. All right. Again, memory of a goldfish. All right. But guys, there's a problem that you take yourself out of, and whoever did like the immoral thing, the unholy thing, the weird thing, there's a big change within that. Okay, so what is this change? We have the King of Swords reversed. This is someone who can be abusive, narcissistic. There's someone, like, if this is a person, guys, this is like big asshole energy. And there's a big change when it comes to that. Okay? Because I see you guys, your life really, really stabilizing, but what is it that happens? There's something happening to where the injustice comes from. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Wands, Strength card, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Oh. So this won't apply for everyone, but I feel like it does for most of you. There's an area in which you suffered, or there's a person or a group of people, whatever. There's something in which you suffered, okay? And there's something that was there that maybe you didn't have access to. So like, let's say your boss who makes way more money than you tries to, or fires you from your job, or let's say you were dating a person that made more or was more abundant in a certain area, or let's say you had a friend that seemed like they had more in certain areas. Like, there's something where you either genuinely were or you felt like one-upped. Okay, like, oh, this person does this better than me, or this person has this. Like, there's just something where you're like, ah, well, they got that going for themselves. All right, that area in which you feel one-upped, or that area in which, like, it just seems like, a bad person was blessed more than you in a certain area, that's switching. There's this whole, like, I feel like someone tried to fucking destiny swap with y'all. Okay? And that's basically when, like, let's say you're a certain way and people attach themselves to you because they want to be that way, and they study you long enough to really become that way, and then they drop you. You see them walking down the street and you're like, wait, but that's the way I walk. Wait, that's the way I talk. Wait, I told you about that. That's what it is. So it's just like, it was something, there was like some sort of like competitive dynamic. There's just something there, but you did feel like there's something that was had that you didn't have. Whether it could have been friends, it could have been peace, it could have been charisma, okay? And something happens that completely changes. So there's somebody that I feel was bad, that was thriving in something, and Spirit's like, oh yeah, psych, that's not yours anymore. And then Spirit, I don't even think Spirit hands this to you. I think it's something where you are able to get something of similar caliber, or something even better, okay? But I definitely feel that there's going to be a time where someone who could have done something weird, like, they not only do they start losing in particular areas, but at the same time that they're seeing you win. And I feel like that's part of the karma with whatever this was, okay? Because it shows you have success. You're not the one losing. You have success. You have balance, okay? But you guys, you lost a lot. You sacrificed a lot. All right. There's someone in here. This is a very specific message, but someone in here is like, I can't believe I spent all that money. Or I can't believe I lost all that money. All right. But there's something that you had in abundance and you just felt like played. All right. But I have a strong feeling that there's someone that's not going to be able to brag about something, or flex about something anymore. All right. So guys, let's get some cards of advice. I'm going to get the talk shit cards for this because I just feel like it's appropriate. So let's get some cards here. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, my loves, if you would like a personal reading, I'd be honored to read for you. Just go to my website. It's below in the description as well. And guys, now when you become a site member, if you're not already one, then you will get 25% off of your next reading, okay? All right, so let's see. What do these cards want to say? And guys, join the High Vibrations chat room. I don't think we have a lot of Sag in there, so come through, guys. Show some love. Say hi. Let me know you're Sag. I'll be excited. But yeah, go to the chat room that I have, go to my community page. There will be a link. It's the last post I put, I believe. And it'll take you to a Discord chat room where there's 12 rooms for each zodiac sign and then like a common room for all of us, okay? All right, so what's going on here? Let's talk our shit, Sag. Let us talk our shit. We have lockdown today. For a lot of you, I feel like you'll be seeing this reading right as you've cut something off, okay? Or like very near the time that you did. Threatened. Twin flame. I feel like there's an environment or a person or a place where like you should have been safe. Like I feel like there might have been competition in a place that was like uncalled for it. Okay, like maybe you had a friend that you genuinely loved and you fucked with, no matter what their ups and downs, you just loved them, you fucked with them. And let's say they were like in a secret competition and like you lose the friend. Like there's just something here where it's like you should have been safe there. You shouldn't have had to deal with this there. But somebody like looked at you and somebody was threatened in some sort of way. And this is someone that they're gonna look stupid. Right? They're gonna look real stupid, but you're just like, yo, like I thought we were something, you know, but you were just pretending. Like you were just being fake. All right. And guys, now that you're locking something out of your life, this is you guys ascending. We have karmic and we have denial. Okay. So some of you could have been dealing with a karmic person, or this could have been a karmic lesson. Okay. I feel like there's an energy that felt threatened by you and did a lot of weird shit. And if it came to like having to be real about that, they wouldn't. They'd deny it all. They'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was never jealous. I was never, it's like, yo, like, you locked me in a closet and you went to my interview and you said you were me. You tried to take my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that. So it's like somebody was on some weird shit and now they're crushed. They're upset. They're feeling broken. All right. And this is something where it's like you gave a lot of love here, but now it's final. Irreconcilable differences, guys. This is final because this was weighing you down. This was so heavy, so unnecessary. Okay. And you look back at something and you're recalling all the time where you felt like this was something that was good for you. And now you're like, fuck that. You're like, I'm single now. I'm done with this now. You're out of this now. And you become such a big magnet to happiness. Okay. And then this energy that felt like it had some sort of one up on you now needs to come to you to have support in that area. Ain't that some shit? But you're not going to help. I don't see you helping at all. Let's get one more card here for you guys. Insatiable. This is someone that you feel like maybe they're never happy. Maybe they're always like changing, switching up and shit. Like, it's just something like you've done everything and it's never enough. Okay. If this is an energy you're not associated with, be careful because it could just pop in out of nowhere. All right. But just know, guys, this is going to be an energy that wants to come back to you with its tail between its legs. But this is something that really weighs you down. And like I said, this energy is going to want to pop back in, and you might think it's to apologize or to be cool with you again. This is what it's for, okay? Because how fucking dare you come up in a way that I had one-upped you and now I'm suffering there? Like, no, you're going to pay. You're living well, Sagittarius? No, you got to pay for that. All right, so that's what's underneath it all. Even if that's not what it seems like, even if that's not the person's intention, like on a mental note, like I feel like at the core, that's what someone or something is going to want. Okay. Um, oh my God, this reminds me of a time just to explain what I mean by this, but there was someone that did something like super weird and foul towards me. So I completely like left them alone, and they kind of like popped into my life again out of nowhere. And I'm just like, all right, this was a while ago, and I'm just like, let me see where their head is at. And it was all kindness at first, but very shortly, like they did something very like aggressive and very like just nasty. It was so ugly, and it's just like, damn, like that's what their spirit wanted the whole time. Like even if they didn't come in with the initial plan to do that, like they went nuts, because ultimately there was that anger of like, oh my God, you haven't even been looking for me, you haven't been worried about me, like you look good, you're thriving, like word, you're thriving, nah, you're gonna have to pay for that shit. And that's the energy y'all are gonna get. Like, you're thriving, yeah, you're gonna have to pay for that. How dare you thrive after I tried to keep you confined to a certain place? All right, so guys, you're gonna thrive, and someone feels like you need to be taught a lesson. It's gonna be them learning several lessons. It's gonna be life slowing them down. All right, Sag, I love you guys so much. Again, my loves, if you need absolutely anything, check out the description below this video. But until next time, guys, take care, and I love you.